Hey, I just want to give you a quick update. So 2 days ago, I talked about a conversation that I had through email with Kelly Lockwood, who is a professor at Brock University and an expert on the physics, the science behind basically skating. So she advises NHL hockey players. She's done studies and research at the Olympics. She's done studies with Sports Canada. She worked with Graph Skates for a couple years doing some research on skate design. She knows what she's doing. She's been doing this for 40 years. So I talked about how we had an email conversation back and forth and that we're going to have a conversation, a phone conversation tonight, which is Tuesday. We did. We talked for over an hour and it was incredible. I have so much energy right now. I'm like literally vibrating. Whenever I get a chance to talk to somebody who is at the pinnacle of their knowledge, who's been, spending their entire life devoted to something, who is so passionate about it, that's what their life is. Whenever they get a chance to share that with me, it's incredibly exciting for me. The very end of the phone call, we talked about momentum and how you create a movement. And she referred to a video that I've shown many times in my presentations to schools about the dancing guy at Sasquatch, a music festival. And, in a sense, you could say that she's the one dancing by herself. And now there's other people who are learning from her and being able to share that around. And so I learned an incredible amount from her. There's still a lot to learn. But talking to her for an hour today and then, 3 or 4 hours of emails back and forth on Sunday, I'm pretty knowledgeable on the science of skating, way more than I was before Sunday, which is going to help me a lot for the weekend. Not only knowing the optimal way to have your skate sharpened and what the blades, how they should be profiled, but also just how to skate properly for maximum speed. So she's really going to help me out. She's going to help Jill and definitely Jenny. Jenny's a little different because she has figure skates, but the advice from Kelly is going to help Jenny get maximum speed from figure skates. So anyway, having the conversation with Kelly, I, asked her if she'd be cool with it. She was absolutely all for it. So she is the technical advisor for the Frisbee on ice, so the self-cut flight on ice skates world records. That is official. The knowledge that we've gained from having her on board is going to help us be that much more prepared for our records. So we were doing a lot of skating already, practicing and throwing and things like that, but we didn't really get into the skating part at all, which is a huge part of it for sure. And it's just really teaching me that when you're looking at doing something like this, you could train all you want, but if you don't have the right, if your blades aren't sharpened properly, it doesn't really matter how powerful you are, how fit you are, how strong you are. You're not going to be able to get the same speed off them. And so knowing what I know now, it's going to help me be that much faster on the ice and get those big numbers that I want, because I am a good skater. I've been skating my whole life. But if I don't have the right equipment, or if the equipment's not tuned properly, it doesn't really matter. So again, Kelly, I can't say it enough how appreciative I am of you taking the time to lend your expertise and lend your knowledge to this event. I wish you could be here. I will definitely be sharing everything that happens with you. This is just the beginning, hopefully, of a great relationship. And we also had some amazing talks about other elements where it will help me in what I'm doing with my Unplugged project. There's a lot of good synergies there. So I'm really looking forward to connecting with Kelly in the future. The future being just really the next couple months. A couple projects we've already talked about working together on. So again, you just never know. The big thing that I have learned from this and continue to learn is, if you are looking to get knowledge in a certain area, go high. Reach out to the person who is the most knowledgeable. Send them that email and just say, hey, listen, this is what I'm trying to do. What do you think? It might surprise you. Was I expecting to be able to have as much time with her as I did? Absolutely not. Did I even know that I get to talk to somebody like her? Definitely not. And so sometimes what you don't know until you do know. And then it just opens up this whole world. So I hope you're having a great day, and look forward to sharing with you the next couple days of training and how the records go on the weekend. I'm just extremely excited now, just having this extra knowledge that I have to get on the ice and break those records.